work again because it's my favorite place to talk to you all. Some of you wonder why I don't record much at home. It's because I have a husband and I have two small kids, a 5-year-old and a 2.5-year-old. And if I'm at home, I can be interrupted every 2 or 3 minutes with a question from mommy or a question from my husband. And that makes it really hard to keep on track with what I'm trying to say. Plus it makes editing a lot harder too. So, right now the best place to do it is in my car. I wanted to share with you a message from Josh, actually. He let me know yesterday and today about a cool deal that some of you might want to take advantage of. So, humblebundle.com has got a deal where you can get a lot of Pathfinder stuff for a really reasonable price. So, the biggest bundle would be $30, but in that bundle, you would get a Pathfinder core rulebook, like the book itself, not the PDF. And already, just for that, the $30 would be worth it because the core rulebook costs more than $30. But you don't just get that; you also get a ton of other stuff. You get a bunch of scenarios. You get flip mats. I'm trying to think what else, but I just saw a ton of first season Pathfinder 2e scenarios and the flip mats that go with them. So check it out. It's going to be it's on humblebundle.com. It's on there right now. Their homepage, and it will name all of the options that you get for the amount that you pay. So for $5 you get this, for $10 you get this, I think it's $20 you get this, and then $30 is the biggest bundle. $30 is the bundle that I would get if you're going to. We already own, I think, all of those scenarios, at least in PDF format, and we already have 2 of the core rule books, so it's not really worth it for us, but maybe for you or for someone you know that's interested in Pathfinder 2e but hasn't sprung for the core rulebook yet, or someone who maybe has been running D&D but they're interested in trying a Pathfinder 2e scenario. You could buy it and give them the scenario. So check it out. Also excited because he let me know that Paizo is going to be sending us a big shipment next week. Apparently it is time for the GenCon haul. Any of you who are familiar with Pathfinder and GenCon know you're either picking up a ton of stuff at GenCon. They release a lot of stuff at GenCon, so it's no different this year. I do know the Advanced Player's Guide is coming to us next week, and I'm excited because I went online to Paizo.com and was seeing all the stuff that was going to be inside it. It's going to be good. It's always good, but it's going to be good because they're going to add the 4 classes that many people remember: the Investigator, the Oracle, the Swashbuckler, and the Witch. And they are also going to have, 5 new ancestries, 5 new heritages that will go with any ancestry, 40 new archetypes, and something else. They're also doing some add-ons to the 12 base classes. I forget what they called that, but it's going to be good. I'm really excited because I played a lore oracle up to, I think she was 20th level by the time she finally retired. And it's so much fun. Ziri, my purple-haired gnome, loved her. And a friend of ours played a life oracle. I don't know that I ever played a life oracle, but I know I've seen one played a couple of times, and they're really great too. So I'm excited. I want to see what 2e does with those. The ones I never played, the one I want to play and never played was the Investigator. I was really curious to see what they've done with the Investigator, because that's one that I'm curious about. I was never really as interested in the Witch. I don't know, it wasn't as interesting to me. I'll have to read through it to see if it's more interesting to me now, but in First Ed it wasn't really to me. And then the Swashbuckler, that's another one that I think would be really fun to play. I don't know if Pathfinder has any scenarios that are mainly water-based, but something about the pirate feel, maybe I watch too much Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't know, but being like a female swashbuckler sounds like a lot of fun. So that's another one that I want to play. So what am I going to do? I have too many classes that I want to play. So many classes, so little time. It'll at least be fun to read about them. I was thinking about eventually in one of these videos breaking out the core rulebook and kind of walking you through some of the neat things that I found. I've read through all of the classes in the core rulebook, but kind of breaking them down a little closer, showing you some of the the neat things that each class offers, so that if there's a class that you haven't played before, give you a little more information on it to figure out if it's one that you would like to play, or maybe it's one you don't want to play, and this might help you with that too. At any rate, we'll also do a video later when our Paizo shipment arrives. It'll probably be called like Paizo Haul or Paizo GenCon Haul or something. So open that up, show you everything that they sent us, possibly look a little bit through the advanced player's guide, and yeah, so that's some stuff that's coming up. I also saw on Paizo.com's website that they are also making the Kobold a completely playable class. So that'll be fun. We're gonna have kobolds and goblins. My husband plays a goblin rogue in 2E right now, and he loves it. So I can imagine that playing a kobold would be really fun. Also, Starfinders. You're getting a couple of new books during this Gen Con season. One is about starships, and the other one is more about different ways that you can do builds. I think there's some different ancestries, and some ways that you can tweak your characters a little bit more. So that's so much fun. Pathfinders and Starfinders are both getting new material this Gen Con season. I think that's all I've got for you today. I know it's a shorter video. I'm sorry. It's Friday, and Fridays are kind of weird because I'm moving out of the week, but I'm also moving into the weekend, and sometimes we got stuff going on the weekend. So I'm going to make it short and sweet today. Yeah, check out humblebundle.com. I will put the link down here in the description, so you can click on it, and that'll take you to it as well. And it's also on our website, theestablishedfacts.com, and I believe it is also on our Facebook page. So have fun. Hopefully you get some gaming in this weekend in some way, shape, or form. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.